I think you are the how do you say, kind of lonely, kind of alone. Nobody understands your hobbies and tastes in music. So
そうです、そうです。Really love your indie songs, you know. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
rare, ね。very rare.
そう、寂しいと、だから。
ねえ。You は寂しいがい、ね。
そうですね。正直、I don't like the new metalcore band. So I don't like bands like Dustbox, Total Fat, Wanima. I don't really like them. But I like the band from your era, your time, like Kiapu, Heji, Short Circuit. So, you know, but in Indonesia, the new metalcore bands are really, really big, and I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that.
That's understandable. I mean,
yeah.
same kind of thing happens in Japan too. So I know what you mean.
Yeah, and for me, it's interesting that Beat Crusaders were getting along with those bands back in the days. You know, you did the split with Captain Hedgehog, the WXY. So, at the first time, did you grow up with the punk scene back in the days?
Yes, you know, the Laughing Nose, Japanese old punk bands, and they are still playing. And then I love them. And then like high school kids. So the hardcore punk rock was my beginning. So and then as I told you, I love the Monkeys, the Laughing Nose, and then I'd be Beat Crusaders. So I didn't getting into kind of heavy metals. So I hated them at the first time.
Yeah.
I didn't like Bon Jovi とか. And then, you know, right now I'm okay with heavy metal bands.
Okay.
Metallica とかね, Slayer, Megadeth. I love Anthrax. So heavy metal is fine for me right now, though. And then that kind of musical taste so made me grow up like a musical pervert. I mean, you know, I love the bands which is not typical. Ne?
Yeah, I get
so
it.
that you don't like Total Fat and Dustbox. They were typical, right? You don't like the way they are so typical. Ne?
So.
They are just copying the high standard or bands like that, you know.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
So that's so understandable for me. So I chose the strange band like 20 years ago. So Captain Hedgehog was not a typical melodic band.
Yeah, they sound like all, you know. The
yes.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they sounded like kind of, you know, guitar pop bands. So
yeah.
That was so strange and kind of shocked for me. So I tried to talk to Shinobi, Mr. Shinobu Watanabe, the vocalist of the Captain Hedgehog. And then we got along with be friends. And then, so I invite him to the event, the show. Let's play some gigs with me. And then he, how do you say, several months later, he suggested me to do a split thing. He invited me to do a split single. So I didn't try to do that kind of thing. So that was, you know, really fresh for me at the time. And then that was really, you know, cool and sounded, you know, very fun for me. So, and then Short Circuit as well, you know, they were not typical. So, and then Skymates, Rude Bones anyway. Your song, Tropical Gorilla, your song is good.
Your song is good,
Yeah. So the bands I tried to do split things, that kind of bands were not typical. And then that's the point. I love them.
You know, your first album with Beat Crusaders, The Howling of the Symphony, it sounded really Dinosaur Jr.
Yes, yes.
But then you change your sound in Foresights and the next album into more pop punk. Why is that? What's the reason?
The first album was the songs on the first album, Howling Symphony of, was a made like 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, the songs were from a little bit Pesera Kesera in.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah.
So basically, the songs were kind of guitar pop songs, and then I made them to a little bit sound like melodic punk. And then second album, what was the name? All You Can Eat.
All You Can Eat.
All You Can Eat. I tried to change arrangements to do like power pop and melodic punk.
Yeah.
So I a little bit forget about the guitar pop at the time. And then at that time, so many guitar pop bands in Japan, like Bump of Chicken. You know the band?
Yeah, I know that.
I love them, and they were my friends, so I don't hate them, but you know, I was kind of tired of kind of guitar pop bands, like you know, listeners became kind of, you know,
typical, right?
Typical and groupies. You know. I avoided to be like that.
Talking about your albums, in the Sex Side album, Araki-san didn't play so much in that. What happened actually? So I watched your DVD, you know, the last drum.
Yes.
There was shows when you played with the Kapuheiji drummer.
Yes, and then the short circuit drummers.
Yeah. So what happened actually?
Araki-san broke his, how do you say here?
Elbow.
Elbow. Yeah. He broke his elbow like too much playing drums.
Really?
At the time, yeah, really, the real story. And then the doctor stopped him to play drums like 1 month or a little bit more. So, but you know, we had to record the songs, so we just called the drummer of Captain Hedgehog and the Short Circuit, and then another drummers were really great.
Yeah, so, he was great, you know.
Yeah, and Araki really sucks.
You always speak about Shimoneta, dirty jokes. Why is that?
Nasty jokes.
Yeah, nasty jokes. Did people get angry to you back in the days about that?
Where should I start the story? And then, you know, I told you, like, I don't like groupie things and typical audiences, and then I'd love to get out of them. So that's the reason why I try to talk dirty.
Was it succeed?
Yeah, really succeed. But you know, right after the huge mega hit in the USA, my dirty jokes were welcomed to typical audiences. So that was kind of nightmare for me.
Yeah, you always like spoke dirty jokes, and some people would like, yeah, Ochinko,
yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, that was funny though.
Yeah. What does the joke Satsugai mean? What does that mean?
I think it's Sanzikai.
Sanzikai. Yeah, what does that
Sanzikai.
mean? Yeah.
Okay. That was the joke from Mr. Shinobu Watanabe, Shinobi from the Captain Hedgehog, Asparagus. He's a big fan of a Japanese band which is called ARB.
ARB, okay.
ARB is the Japanese great band. They were broken up though. And then the bassist of the ARB is his name is Sanzi. The Sanji plays bass like, you know, kind of low position.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Shinobu loves that style, and then he tries to joke around about Sanji in live shows, and then Sanjikai is like how do you say? how do you say uchiage in English?
Uchiage.
Uchiage, like after party.
Yeah, after party.
You know, right after the show, and then kanpai, cheers thing. It's uchiage. And then let's go next. Is nijikai. Nijikai is like yes. Nijikai is like a second after party, and the sanjikai is third after party.
No.
So let's go to the third after party is like hard drinker and then hard party people, ne? And then Mr. Shinobu he's the hardest party people, so he loves Sanjikai always. So he puts Sanjikai and Sanji on ARB's bassist name, and then he invited us to let's drink until death.
I see. Oh, that's a joke.
Okay. That was the joke. That was the story.
Yeah, I guess. People start liking you because of the back anime. Yeah, so people start listening to you because of that.
Yeah, that's very. I appreciate that. And then animation music is so huge still right now in Japan.
Yeah.
So.
Did you get a lot of money from that?
Yeah, at the time. I spent all of them though. And then I don't like the people, the animation music listeners goes like, kind of little bit stupid. They don't listen to the music. They just love, voice actors.
Say you know?
Yeah. That's too bad.
It's the same here, like many people are into anime. I mean, it's okay. It's their
it's okay though. Yeah,
but
right.
It's kind of stupid, I guess.
Yeah. So I'd love to change that kind of thing. So, Japanese people don't dance.
Yeah.
I think that's a problem. In Europe and the United States or other countries. They just want to dance with the music, and that's the reason why they're going to the shows and listen to music, and then they dance, in the streets. They don't care in good meanings. They just dance and they just blow away their stress. So that's a good point of the United States.
Yeah.
How about your country? Indonesian people are shy?
No, they are crazy.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Yeah. You should check out some what is that? Concert videos from Indonesia. They always dance at shows and then just be happy and all that.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's
especially
good.
in punk rock. I mean, it's kind of. I think it's kind of embarrassing that people in the world don't recognize Indonesia punk rock scene because it's so big. It's so big and it's so liveful. It's lively. But people don't always look at our country because we are fucking poor country whatsoever. So it's kind of like embarrassing. But we have good punk rock bands. We have good punk rock scene in here.
That's good. So I'd love to that kind of way in Japan. So people don't care about what people, how do you say? Anyway, I just want everybody dance. That's a point to when you listen to the music.
Yeah.
Japanese people are so shy.
Yeah. I mean, I played there and people were just like.
Yeah. That's stupid. That's too bad. Huge rock festivals in Japan. People goes, everybody. That's disgusting. I don't want to dance like this. What the hell is this? Just dance dance what you like to.
If you hate the normal music listener, why did you go on so long on major label? I mean, you put out 2 albums in major labels, right? So
yes.
Why?
I just try to change the major labels with my sounds and songs and attitudes. I tried, but I failed. That was impossible.
I see. So that's why. But in your shows, in the, you know, like in Shinjuku shelter or like the small live house.
Right.
It was always fun, you know. Like I watch your videos. Yeah, it was.
My
fun.
fans are the Starbems fans are so great. They are so cool, and they really understand what I'm trying to. So they're just always friendly, and then trying to help me in that way.
Ah, I see. So you have
really cool.
You have a mission for the music scene, I guess. Like that. I see.
So I'd love to, you know, do an exchange tour with your countries, and then I'd like to show Japanese people that, you know, Indonesia is so huge and crazy, you know, even, you know, wherever.
Yeah.
Thailand, many Asian countries. That will be cool.
So why did the three members like Tai-san, Umu-san, and Araki-san quit the band? What happened?
Another stories each. Like
okay.
Tai-san tried to be a teacher. That was his dream at the time. And then Araki-san was a what was that? Anyway, he's stupid. So Araki-san tries to do the job of his parents. His parents was running the noodle shop or something in his local hometown. So he tried. He had to do that at the time. And the Umu-san was nothing. He's just you know, another two would left. So Umu-san, how are you gonna do? And then I asked him, and then he, you know, okay, I'll quit. That's the story. So
so like nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad.
I see. Because some people thought that, you know, you had a fight with them.
Yeah. Actually, I did fight with Tai-san and Umu with a kind of musical reasons.
I see.
Like, you know, what the hell are you playing? You know, shitty keyboards and shitty bass playing. What the hell? You know, shut up. You know.
Okay.
That kind of thing. So but that didn't matter for us.
And talking about Pesela Quesela, was it your first band?
Yes, so yes. That was my first band.
So you were playing with Tai-san at first from that band?
Yes.
Okay.
Tai-san was a kind of problem kid. He was
problem kid.
I mean, he was too much shy. I mean, you know, he didn't talk to anybody. He seldom talked to anybody at the time when he was in high school. And then his big brother was my friend, and then his big brother asked me to, you know, pick my brother, and then, you know, play around, and then you know, that kind of guy thing.
Okay.
I tried to teach Tai-san like bad habits, like you know, smoking tobaccos and you know, driving and picking up girls, that kind of thing. And then I invited him to join the band. That was the story.
So that's the reason why you always bullied him.
Yes.
On stage.
yes. Yeah, I bullied him. So yeah, that's too bad.
So almost at every show, was he like that? Like only stay like this or like this?
Yes.
Really?
Wow. And then that's his style. And then he was too much shy at the first time, so he didn't, you know, play and act as a rock star. So that was kind of interesting for me. That was funny for me. So I just, you know, bullied. How do you say? I just
make fun of him, right?
Yeah. Kind of. Yes. I'm sorry.
Did you steal the riff from Devo, "Girl You Want" from Sensation?
Yes.
Was it intentional? Like you really wanted to do that?
I did it on purpose. I mean,
I see.
You know, I try to stupid listeners. You know, do you know this song? You know, that was my purpose. You know,
okay.
I tried to steal the phrase and riffs, you know, exactly same. And then I wanted people to, you know, blame me, blame on me. You stole the riffs and you stole the, you know.
Never happened.
It never happened. I was expecting like that.
Really?
But you know, Japanese listeners are so stupid. So, but you know, so many real music lovers talk to me like, you know, you did Devo on your songs, and then that was funny and that was interesting, and then I got some good reactions.
Yeah.
So,
and then you did the one with "Come On, Feel the Noise," like
Come On, Feel the Noise, yeah.
Destroy, like
yes,
that.
yes, from the Sex Pistols.
Yeah, and then when I listened to that, like, what the fuck is this?
They
didn't get problem with this. You know, it was really funny, I think.
I'm always trying to rip off some good stuffs on my songs, and then I wanna, you know, I want people find out. You know, it's like a treasure searching.
Yeah, it's like treasure hunt. Yeah,
treasure hunting. So that was really fun. And then the same thing goes for me when I listen to some music, and then if, you know, some kind of, if I found out, when I found out some influences from the old stuff, I'm, you know, I'm really glad, and it's fun to, you know.
Communist Girl. It's a great song, you know, like what's the inspiration behind that?
Arigato. Communist Girl was a first of all, I'm trying to play any songs that I feel that is punk. You know, the Starbems first began with the concept with so much hardcore, and then avoiding typical groupie fans. That kind of mission was almost done right now. No Beat Crusaders fans listening to my songs right now, so I'm trying to do new things on Starbems, the Starbems. So I try to put some kind of power pop songs, and then it's kind of edgy right now for me. I like K-pop, you know.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah, some songs are really great, like BlackPink. You know BlackPink, and then the lady from BlackPink solo song is really cool. I love hip hop too. So.
Oh yeah, but you know, old school hip hop is the best, but these days hip hop are not that good, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Like that.
Yeah, understandable. But you know, some kind of hip hop is so edgy right now. So I hate trap music. It's you know, almost same right now. I'm kind of tired of it. But some hip hop acts are really edgy still, like Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar is good, I guess.
And who else? Kanye West.
West.
He's crazy, but sometimes his song is really edgy, you know.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. And Pharrell Williams.
Pharrell's great.
Pharrell is really a genius. So and then some songs are really great from K-pop. Sometimes.
Really?
sometimes.
Okay.
And then so I'm trying to make some songs which is edgy right now. And then power pop is edgy for me. Maybe I'll make some hip hop songs.
No way.
on the stuff, and maybe the taste of the hip hop and punk rock, and then I'm always trying to do a new thing. I love new things and new songs.
Bowie, I mean, you played New York, right? Back in the day. Do you like them?
Just futsu. I mean, so. I mean, I like Bowie's songs, and then they were kind of pioneers in Japanese rock scenes. But you know, everybody loves Bowie, and then everybody sounded like Bowie in the 80s, and then I was kind of tired of it. So, and the same thing goes for the Blue Hearts for me. I love the Blue Hearts, of course, but you know, right after the bands who loves the Blue Hearts sounds exactly same. So I'm kind of tired of Seishun punk things.
Oh yeah, I like this band called Anarchy. Have you ever heard of them?
Anarchy,
Yeah,
Japanese band.
Yeah, they covered.
Yeah,
they covered the Clash with Japanese lyrics.
Yes.
It's
Tokyo
really cool.
Riot.
Yeah.
Tokyo's burning, né?
Yeah, Tokyo's burning, and then
that's cool.
I don't know. Is Jun Skywalker's a punk band?
They are okay though. Okay.
Thank you so much for talking to me. It means a lot.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, I'm really sorry to disturb you in this hour.
I was really sorry for the delay.
It's okay that you with us, So please stay in touch,
Yes, and then do some exchange tour or releasing in future.
Yeah. And
then spread good music to the Asian world.
Thank you so much, Hidaka-san.
See ya. ありがとうございました。